Okay, guys, I've made a quick change to my equipment, and we're going to try this one again. So, reading through one of the walkthroughs I've been using to try to take notes and everything on, what they say to do is what I'm about to do now. And I think this will work out reasonably well for everyone except for maybe Robo. And I'm sorry to Robo on that part already. But, you know, Robo will just have to deal with it. So now, what I have basically chosen to do here, and hopefully I've gotten all this right, is the golems will counterattack with what you're using. And that's been part of the problem that I had before. I'm going to use lightning too this time just to see. Yep. Fuckers. So, they will counterattack depending on what I've been doing. So, in this case, Chrono is going to be my dedicated attacker. He is the only one I am going to attack with for this entire fight. And I'm only going to attack with my lightning spells. If you use physical attacks like what we saw in the last battle that I so epically screwed myself over in, they were coming back with their counterattack ability against me. The little orbs that kind of look like homing soul mass from Dark Souls. And if you guys remember, they were doing a lot of damage. And I do mean a lot. So, to counteract this, there's my ether. So to counteract this, what I've done is Chrono is right now wearing the white mail, and Frog is wearing the white vest. White mail and the white vest. White mail will completely absorb lightning, and the white vest will do a 50%. Which means that every time I'm getting counterattacked by their lightning technique, I am actually getting back health for Chrono and Frog. Which is why I said this battle's kind of going to suck for Robo, because Robo is not getting health back. And I kind of feel sorry for him about that, but there's nothing I can really do. Guess he's about to die. Alright, I'll bring you back to life. Wait, I have Cure Tube. There it is. I really do need to go and find some more revives in the near future, because that would probably be a very good thing to do. Yes, you're going to keep doing that, but you can't actually do anything to me. And I don't really want to use any form of counterattack or physical attack at this point, because obviously, while my physical attack could do a lot of damage and it might even kill one of them, I don't know how much health they have. It's also quite possible that if I were to use that kind of counterattack against them, or I would use a physical attack against them, I'd start having problems with my characters taking massive amounts of physical damage. Even Chrono, with his safe helm, still took almost 200 points of damage. Alright, I need you to put another ether on him. And I need you to do your heal stuff. Maybe I should have those two reversed. So, this is gonna end up being a boring fight, isn't it? Alright, you know what? You use the ether. You use an ether on him as well. Yeah, he's starting to get low. You're down again. I'm not super concerned about that right now. The worst case scenario, and what I am honestly trying to avoid, is one of my characters being down at the end of the fight, because I do like having all of my characters get their full, getting XP at the end of the fight. That's kind of the main goal. So I think I'm gonna alter my strategy just slightly. Because I have nothing to worry about from Chrono. You get it. I have nothing to worry about from Chrono and Frog. They cannot die at this point. Because as long as I continue to attack with lightning, Chrono and Frog cannot die. End of discussion there. It's going to be long and boring, and I probably should have brought a better magic user than Chrono, but that's all in the past now, isn't it? Where's my cure spell? Oh well. Come on, hurry. I want to hurry this along, if you would, please. You're boring me. Probably should have, actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have switched Chrono's accessory over, so I would have only needed half the MP ability. Oh, for crying out loud. How much health do these two have? I mean, I get that I am not doing a crap ton of, I get that I'm not doing a crap ton of damage to them every turn like I would normally do to boss fights, but these boss fights seem to just be taking forever. I haven't even killed one of them yet. This is mind-numbingly boring is what this is. I'm bored and I'm the one in control right now. I'm actually bored right now. Come on, Chrono. I need you to hurry up and kill one of them. back to using lightning. Just so I can get my, I can get Chrono's MP back up a little bit. Both Chrono and Frog are starting to get low. And my entire battle strategy hinges upon this. Ether. Oh, come on already. Alright, and back to my old strategy. Oh, come on. If I can at least get one of them down, then the other one should not be that far away from being beaten. Finally, one of them is beaten. That took way too long. And now I'm down to using lightning, which technically doesn't do as much damage, but it also only cost me 2 MP. And now I notice that he also copies Dalton at the end, so which means he'll do that big old magic attack. Excuse me for belching. He'll do that magic attack when he reaches the end of his life, and as long as my health is up, which of course Frogs and Chrono is going to be, that shouldn't be a problem. So, Chrono, you do that. You keep healing him. You give Chrono another one. Once the fight's done, I'm going to use a shelter before I have to go forward. I don't know how much longer this is going to take, though. I wish there was a defend option. I suppose I can't just sit here and let the other two go until I actually need them to do something. That'll make this even more boring. Alright, I'll have you cure Robo back up. Just to keep him up. But I am definitely going to need... I probably don't need this, but I want to have a... I am going to want to do some grinding with these characters once I get out of the Ocean Palace. Just to get them up a lot of levels. There we go, finally. That took way too friggin' long. That was like 14 minutes on its own. 2,070 tech points, 4,000 gold. Nobody leveled up, nobody learned anything. They beat the Golemons. Alright, this calls for the Golem boss. What's this strange force? Could this be Lavos' energy? I've got a bad feeling about this. All my work will be in vain if I expire before I'm immortal. This is your lucky day. Bye-bye. So, Dalton runs away because he is somewhat hilarious, in my personal opinion. Terrified of dying before he can become immortal. And thank you, I was able to finish that, and we are definitely saving this. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one, but I find that hilarious that he's scared to die before becoming immortal. This is the Hall of the Mammon Machine, and now it is time to turn back, New. I think that New just committed suicide. I can't be 100% sure, which reminds me, but I think that New just committed suicide. I'm going to give you red mail. Why? I don't know. We shan't allow thee to meddle with Lavos, Queen. A gravitational pull. I sense a dimensional warp. Your... Help! Shala! What are you doing, Shala? I need your help here. Chrono, use the old man's knife to stop the machine. Use the knife from Melchior to stop the Mammon Machine. Here we go, Mune. Ready, big brother? Behold!
The Masamune blade.
Tis the Masamune. Behold the birth of the sword of the hero. The Mammon Machine! That's it. It's coming. No! The sword alone can't stop it! He's here.
Lavos.
So, this was actually the battle that I thought that we had originally. I forgot about the Golem Twins. And you can technically win this fight. I will not deny this. However, as you can tell, I am woefully too weak for this fight. And there we go. All my party's down. So you can win this fight, and if you do win it, this actually leads to a different ending than the normal ending you get in the game. And I may try to show that for like a New Game Plus or something. I've waited for this. Magus. I've been waiting for you, Lavos. So Magus came back here. Who would have thunk? I mean, he did get thrown into the time portals like we did. I swore long ago that I'd destroy you, no matter what the price. Ah, it's time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos. What do you think you can do? A false prophet. You'll be a snack for the great Lavos. Mother, please stop! This power can only end in ruin. Get away from there, Shala. The almighty life force of Lavos lives in all of us. You are a part of it. You cannot change fate now. Oppose me, and I will destroy you also. Help! Come, prophet. Feel the power of Lavos. My powers are being drained. I won't be beaten. I survived the darkness to defeat you, Lavos. Take this, Lavos. Ah! That was a good try. What? It doesn't work? Ah! Foolish one. Your measly power can't touch Lavos. This is from me to you. You shall enjoy eternal life as part of Lavos. Magus, Thou art mine to defeat. The dimensional warp is getting bigger. We cannot stay. Haven't given up yet? What do you hope to do? You challenge Lavos with that battered body of yours? Yeah. See the power of Lavos and feel his wrath. The life of one versus the life of many. This is Chrono. Chrono! Goodbye. Chrono? Chrono! I can't beat him. Lavos. The palace is collapsing. We must escape now. We must plan our escape. The palace crumbles. This is the last of my pendant power. Will send you to safety. I know you can't forgive her, but please don't hate Mother or our kingdom. I'm so sorry. Now, off you go. Chrono. A tidal wave! It's too dangerous, Chrono. Chrono! No! Chrono. Chrono. Chrono! You're awake. You were delirious. Chrono, what hast thou done with Chrono? We found no one else. First Cyrus, and now Chrono. Is this the earthbound village? This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace disaster. 'Tis a pity. Is Sir Melchior here? When the disaster materialized, an eerie black portal materialized. Melchior tried to save Giannis, but was also dragged in. Black portal? No doubt a gate made by Lavos. That maiden, Shala, whither hath she gone? I don't know. No one has seen her since. Hibak! Is it intact? Your ship is quite sturdy and safe. It's almost as if it followed you here. Oh, this must be yours. 'Tis the pendant Chrono kept. It was at your side, like a guardian. Chrono. Take all the time you need to rest. I will be in the commons. So, Chrono is dead. Died to make sure that the rest of his friends managed to escape. So, in the next episode, we'll be moving forward from that and trying to figure out what to do next without Chrono and with Lavos free. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Take care.